It's Thursday, everyone. I'm Andrew Dow. Time for a Happening in the Hamptons podcast, our weekly breakdown of the Hamptons market, new listings, and events on the East End. We are sponsored today by New York Title Abstract, the Hamptons' leading title insurance firm. Visit NewYorkTitle.com. We have Steve Glick, Dave Rotiner, and today, return guests, the Miller-Fox team, Talia Miller and Lisa Fox. How is everybody?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you back on. Special shout out to Talia, who is quite the baker and came with sourdough cookies.
Yes.
Of a variety of delicious flavors, and bread and all sorts of good stuff. So thanks.
They're amazing. Never in my life.
I can't stop
I didn't even know
eating
they made sourdough cookies. These are great.
We love people
get another
who
piece of that.
bribe us with food to make them sound good on the podcast. That's always welcome and appreciated. But we will talk a little bit of real
The
estate.
sourdough makes it healthy.
Yeah.
That's what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a healthy cookie.
It's a healthy cookie. So you can have as many, sprinkle like a
I've had
protein
two.
powder in there, and
had
it's basically
two.
a pre-workout. So
This is Steve's, but they're now mine.
I see that. So aside from
I feel like
this-
crying. That's how good these cookies are.
you are the foodie.
These have changed my life.
Yeah, these are
cookies.
amazing.
Thank you.
Well,
Fresh
you can
out
get
the
a
oven.
Dave
They're nice and
review
soft too.
on there,
We'll do a review later.
a restaurant review.
Haven't done a
Stop
review
eating all
on
of Steve's cookies. So you
sorry.
can do a review on them in a bit. Don't come back for mine.
I'm trying to gain weight.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Not a lot of people are doing that these days.
Yeah, yeah.
And summer's coming.
I do the opposite.
You're the beach body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to gain weight for the summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad bod. Really throwing it out
The
there.
dad bod
The
is
father
back.
figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
That's what they like these days.
What's going on with you guys aside from delicious pastry treats?
Well, a lot. We just
Real
launched-
estate-wise, anyway.
Yeah, we just launched a new listing, a pre-construction in East Hampton, 46 Three Mile Harbor. It is a beautifully designed home. There's some topography on the lot, so it's actually built in towards a hill, so you have full size windows and doors on all three levels. And so there's tons of natural light. Ceiling heights are great. There's going to be marina views of the Three Mile Harbor Marina. And we think that it is a perfectly situated house 2 miles from East Hampton Village. Really well priced for a new construction. It's just under $4 million at $3,995. And we've already kind of made a splash.
I don't want people to be thrown off by the address here because it's 3 Mile Harbor, Hog Creek Highway, and you would think, oh, you're on that. You're not. You
No.
are back
Right.
off the road, up a hill. Like you were saying, the topography is really, really cool. And I think it's a really unique lot because of the way that this house is going to be constructed into the topography of the of the
Yeah,
lot.
I totally agree. It is a flag lot, so it's quite far back off of Three Mile Harbor, and like I said, we really are only 2 miles from the village of East Hampton, and directly across the street from
From the harbor, all those
Marina.
restaurants and
Yeah.
everything. That's the killer spot.
Yeah. So you're close to. You're close to the bay. You have the marina right across the street, and then you've got easy access right into the village.
And you have sunset views from the house there?
You will. We will. Yes.
Wow, that's really
so
cool.
we're going to have elevations done with the drone to show what the actual views will be. We're going to clear cut most of the property in the next handful of weeks, and then we'll be able to shoot those so you can see exactly the view that you're going to have.
If you're a boat owner, that's boat heaven over there. That's just amazing over there.
It's a cool design too. I like the levels that you have and like the glass, and then just like that third level. It's really unique. That's something.
I
Can't wait to see it.
I've never seen
Completely.
anything like it. It's
I
like
think
built
that's
into the topography. I've never seen anything like
I
it.
think that's the direction of the Hamptons, and that's what we're seeing. With the direction of design in the Hamptons is like we were stagnant for a while, and I think we're starting to see people breathe life into specs. You know, like there's going to be design elements. It's not just going to be this very like white traditional Hamptons anymore.
Yep.
I think there's a lot of people are thinking
a lot
about
more texture.
Yeah, a lot of
going on.
texture, a little bit more
different
color.
different design. I'm not going to say quirks, but yeah, it's
No, it makes them
definitely
unique.
not the
Yeah.
black and white
Right.
thing anymore.
It's really hard to when you walk a client in to such a similar house 5 times in one day, and then they turn around with you and they're like, I don't really remember house number 2.
Right.
I don't really remember a house.
Because they all lead into each other.
Right, they blend. And so I think people are picking up on that. And especially people who are renovating their own homes and then putting in their own design elements, people are feeling a little bit more free with that.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Yeah. Well, you figure if you're building something on spec that there is an element of, I need to appeal to the broadest possible buyer base.
Right.
But at the same time, if it's not unique enough, it's just gonna,
gets
it's like
lost.
white noise, you
Yeah, it
know?
gets
And
lost.
so you want something that somebody is gonna say, this is unique, different, tasteful. It's me, but it's not everybody else.
And it feels more
I love
custom.
It. Right,
It feels
exactly.
more custom.
Yeah.
You know.
Agreed.
And that's a great thing about this builder too, is that his background is in customs, and this is his first step into specs. So he's absorbed all of the design elements from the customs that he's built over the last decade, and so this, I think, shows in the design.
Very cool. Very cool. What else? Other exclusives, rentals? What else we got going on?
We have a fantastic year-round rental, which is like a diamond these days. We don't see a ton of year-round rentals in East Quogue. It's 7 Amy's Path. It's a traditional 4-bed, 2.5 bath pool on the end of a cul-de-sac with a 2-car
Pool is
garage.
plush. Gotta have the pool.
Yeah. It's available for summertime too, but it's also could be a year-round rental starting June 1st. So that is pretty unheard of these days.
Really?
So
The rentals are crazy this season, right?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
rentals
rentals
have been,
very active.
Yeah.
Very busy.
I've done quite a few.
yeah.
I wonder
And
why
I'm
that
still
is.
doing them, Matt.
What are you seeing as maybe a reason that the rental market is so hot this year?
Well, I think it's because our whole Hamptons was closed down for 2 months. I mean, we had like 60 inches of snow in
That was
8
crazy.
weeks.
This was a
So
brutal winter.
It was really hard to
Brutal.
get access because
Yeah.
a lot of these homes that we're renting, they're not occupied in the winter.
Right.
And
Right.
so the homeowners, they're not thinking about plowing driveways and shoveling walkways and access to their homes. So it really kind of put a pause on things, especially for rentals. Sales are a little bit different because there's the sellers, there's a lot more at stake to not show it if it's their snow.
Right.
But for rentals, people are like, we'll just hold. It's only January.
Right,
We'll
right.
hold. We're you know.
There's been a flurry for sure.
It's
Been
funny.
hearing
A lot
the-
more things being rented all of a sudden. You know.
I've been hearing part of it's because of the war in Iran, and people are
People
nervous
aren't
to go to
going.
Europe.
Right, and all well,
makes
yeah,
sense.
and there's also flying's a little bit of a challenge these days.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, all those things.
Yeah. Good luck this weekend there, Dave.
Yeah, getting on a plane this weekend.
So rentals are busy. Couple nice exclusives.
You had another exclusive though too.
Yeah,
11 Pepe.
Yep.
Speaking about
this is a great house. Yeah.
speaking
Yeah, yeah,
about
yeah.
design, this our seller. This is our 5th transaction with him.
Perfect.
And he gets into a house and he completely redesigns it from his perspective and gives it a really beautiful custom feeling, and then he decides, all right, I'm ready to do it again. So we'll sell this, he'll buy something else,
He'll
he'll
live in
do it
it.
again. And so you're really getting such quality finishes here, and the property as a whole, it's over 1.5 acres. It's got a pool, it's got a pickleball court, it's got a full outdoor kitchen, it's got multiple outdoor living spaces, and the entire house has been renovated top to bottom. And so you're under $3 million. We're under $2.8 million. And it's a home run.
Yeah. We actually have to go back over there because the last time I was there with you to shoot the property video, there was like 20 inches of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool to see what the backyard
Very
looks like.
different. Yeah,
Honestly, it's so open.
Yeah.
It's so open. You get so much sky. And I think that's one thing we don't really think about when you have a piece of property because it's so wooded out here, right?
Right.
There is so much sky that's there. That's
Kinda
just
refreshing,
open.
yeah.
Yeah, like you want to go outside for sunrise, sunset, gaze at the stars, go out for your morning coffee, and like it's just sun and
Open,
It's
yeah.
open. It's
nice.
refreshing.
That's great. All right. Well, let's go big picture with Steve here. Now that we have kind of the rundown on rentals and exclusives with you guys, big picture, Steve. What are we looking at? How do
Yeah,
we do
so this
week?
is the week rounding out the last week of March. So there are 20 listings that went into contract, 14 last year. We're looking at an increase of 43%. 2 years ago, there were 32 listings, a decrease there of 38%. The breakdown of the 20 transactions this week, 1 between 15 and 20 million, 2 between 5 and 10, 3 between 3 and 5, 8 between 2 and 3, 5 between 1 and 2, and 1 under a million. Dollar volume was 72 million. Last year was 65 million this past week. So it's an increase of 11%. 2 years ago, the dollar volume was $82 million. So it's a decrease of 11% there. But 37 new listings came on in the market in 1 week.
Wow,
So
that's
that's
a big number.
lot. That's the highest.
That's great.
Yeah, that's the highest we've seen this year so far. We've seen in the 30s a couple times already this year. So I'm saying the average is basically around 30. That increases the inventory by 17 listings. The breakdown of the 37 new listings, 1 over 20 million, 2 between 15 and 20 million, 10 between 5 and 10, 8 between 3 and 5, 4 between 2 and 3, 9 between 1 and 2, and 3 under a million. Inventory is at 1,642 total listings, 1,300 active, 342 in contract. So spring, people are getting the word out. You know, they're coming, they're opening up their houses, they're cleaning up their landscaping, and they're putting their house on the market. And we're seeing that 37 new listings in 1 week.
It's
That's
awesome.
a lot. That's a lot.
Getting
It's
busy.
good to see.
It helps.
Yeah, it definitely helps. It's good to see the inventory is at a 1,300 active listings. So it's still low, but it's creeping up.
Amazing.
Yeah,
It is definitely creeping up.
creeping, but it's good. You know, spring is in the air, and summer is soon, right, guys?
Oh, gosh, I hope so.
Summer's really soon. Summer's really soon. Speaking of summer, plans for summer, if we're looking for things to do, family friendly, with the kids, at no cost.
Nice transition.
The concert series that is through the Hamptons is unbelievable. There's in every township, there's at least a concert a week, and we are producing a concert calendar. So if anyone would like said concert calendar to go on their fridge,
That's awesome.
please email us
That's
and we will
cool.
mail it to you. But we've got Tuesdays at Main Beach. We've
Nice.
got Wednesdays at Agawam Park.
Such a luxury, you know, just to be able to go see a live concert on the
It's
beach.
fantastic.
It's
I mean,
amazing.
it's fantastic. You go sit on a blanket with your kids,
It's amazing.
bring a snack, listen to some music. Also, there's one in East Quogue too on Tuesdays, which is really nice. It's super quiet, mellow. But yeah, that's
I think West Hampton, they do some things as well. Like they have the gazebo concert series. There's a lot. I mean, every town, every year I find like someone else is throwing a free concert, and it's all free. That's
Right.
the best
That's
part.
amazing.
yeah.
You know?
It's
That's
good.
great.
Yeah.
Free entertainment with the kids or family or anybody. You just go and enjoy. What's better than that on a beautiful night in the summer?
Nothing better.
Yeah.
There really isn't. People bring pizza boxes. they
Yeah,
bring,
pizza. You can bring drinks, food,
Yeah.
whatever.
Amazing.
Kids run around. It's great.
Yeah.
So how do we get a calendar? What do we
So
got to
just
do?
email us at MillerFoxTeam at Saunders.
MillerFoxTeam@Saunders.com.
And we will mail it to you.
Oh man,
That's easy enough.
good.
Yeah. You could also DM us at MillerFoxTeam on Instagram.
Okay, great. All right, well,
Noted.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Dave, what else you got?
It's a big
It's Easter
weekend.
weekend.
What? It's a big weekend.
It's a big weekend?
It is one.
It's always a big weekend. Well, we got a lot of Easter egg hunts, man. There's a lot of Easter egg hunts going on. You got the West Hampton Beach Library's Easter egg hunt. That's April 3rd from 10 to 10:45 a.m. You got the Hampton Library Easter egg hunt in Bridgehampton. That's 10 to 11, April 4th. You got Easter at Kids Squid, which is the brewery in Sag Harbor. That
like your
apparently
go-to
runs
place,
That
man.
apparently runs all day. Well, they always advertise it on Hamptons.com.
That's well, hey,
It's
you
an
know.
Easter egg hunt at the brewery.
Really?
I feel
They
like
must
I
be
always
doing
gotta
it in
bring
the
them
garden
up.
Center, then. Where else would they do it?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I swear the rules don't apply to breweries. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
We
it's
spoke-
totally
yeah.
normal to bring your kid to a brewery,
yeah.
but not a bar.
Kid friendly.
Just a
You
brewery.
know, who doesn't like Kid Squid, you know? The Easter Bunny will be there with treat-filled eggs from 1 to 3 on Saturday and on Sunday. So you got to go do that. And there'll be live music with Annie Trezza Saturday at 3 p.m. And the Long Island Oyster Growers Association will have a post-beach cleanup celebration Saturday from 3 to 5. So lots of reasons to celebrate this weekend. And then Southampton Inn is going to have their 26th annual Easter egg hunt, which is April 5th. It's just a lot of Easter egg hunts.
It's a lot of,
Lots.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Which one are you going to?
I guess I might go to the one in Bridgehampton. I like the Hampton Library one. I like the farm ones too. I like the ones where like there's they like corral all the kids.
Oh,
and then
okay,
they
yeah.
say go, and the kids like run off.
Like
into
they're all over
farm.
the place, right?
Yeah. I like those too. They're just out of their minds. They're so happy.
Go find more sugar.
That's funny. But yeah, man, it's all about Easter this weekend.
Okay.
If you want other things to do, let's see. What are some restaurant highlights that I wanted to talk about? I wanted to talk about Kalissa's. They have a great Greek restaurant. They reached out to us. We're supposed to review them this week or next week on Hamptons.com. You should go to Kalissa's for dinner, or you could go for Goldberg's for lunch in Wayne Scott. That's where you got to go for lunch. Goldberg's Bagels for lunch.
Also, speaking of bagels, Pop-Up Bagels
Where?
is coming into West Hampton.
I heard.
Yep.
I haven't
Rip
had.
and
I can't
dip.
wait. I can't
Rip
wait.
and dip.
Oh man, I can't wait.
What is that?
There's like these viral bagels.
From New York, and they sell only whole bagels, and they put them in a bag, and then they call the little cups of cream cheese the schmear, and you're supposed to rip the bagel and dip it into the. It's a trend on
It's a
Instagram.
thing.
It's a thing.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it
It's
sour-
hard
is
to
it-
get.
is
Like
it
there's
sourdough?
usually a line, or you have to like find it.
I'm sure there will be a line
Yeah.
for a while in West
I can't
Hampton.
wait.
but
So funny.
It's gonna be a good one.
West Hampton is beautiful.
Popped up in Amsterdam.
It really is. I will tell you that I grew up in
It's
East Hampton,
beautiful.
and we now live in East Quogue, and so we filter into West Hampton all the time. And the restaurants, what's available to you, the shopping, the library in West Hampton is fantastic.
It's on par with East Hampton, man.
It really is.
You got the.
I might even say it teeters. It wins.
Well, I feel like East Hampton
wins.
Village. I feel like East Hampton Village, man. It's just like you're just like wow, but it's all luxury,
Right.
But East Hampton Village, I feel like
more
is the
beachy.
ultimate pinnacle. You're just like, oh my god,
like a beach town.
What is this? You don't
Yeah.
even know.
Well, there's I
It's
think
so
that there's a
big and-
historical element to it as well, because
Yeah.
some of the buildings have been there for so long
Totally.
that you've seen that the facade of the building, you can actually see how it's transitioned from like an old garage,
Yeah.
like where Henry Layer is, to now.
Totally.
See, what I like about West Hampton is that you don't have Montauk Highway running through it, right? Like East Hampton, you have Montauk Highway,
Yeah, you have that
basically.
big road.
It's busy road. West Hampton, it's all the way down south, and you just have the main street. So there's
Right.
no like through traffic or anyone. You don't drive through
No,
it.
West
Yeah.
is beautiful. I mean, it's so beautiful.
And there's a
It's
park
really,
inside
really
the
great.
village. It's really, I mean, if
The
you're
theater.
considering Southampton, I would also consider West Hampton
Yeah.
because
Yeah, it's like
the-
Southampton.
Price is like
yeah.
the same for a house in
No, the
Southampton versus
value
West
that
Hampton
comes
Beach,
West-
or do you get more for your money in
You
West
get
Hampton?
Definitely
way
get
more
more
for
for
your
your
money.
money. Out
You
there.
do.
You get way
Oh, yeah.
more for your money. And if you're commuting, it shaves an hour to 2 hours off
yeah.
your commute to the
From the
city and
city.
back.
Easily
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
in high
So-
season. for
There's
sure.
no
Right.
traffic to get to West Ham Beach.
Yeah. It's just, for some reason people like to suffer. They'd rather spend more money. That's what it is.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Listen, it's about the address too, right? We live in the Hamptons. It's about your address.
I
But
know.
But if
You got that buzz in East Hampton Village. You say I have a house in East Hampton Village. You're like, ooh.
Yeah. I guess there
know?
is an air to it. Yes.
For sure. Anyway, that's what's going on this weekend.
Nice.
Oh, great. Cool.
All right. Well, anything else before we let you guys go?
No.
More
Everybody
cookies,
have a happy
bread?
Easter.
All right.
Easter, yeah. Happy
Thank-
Passover, happy Easter.
That's right. Happy Passover.
Thanks for joining us. We'll have you guys on next time, probably sooner than later because they bring treats. That's amazing. So thank you for that. Everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Until then, I'm Andrew Dowd, and that's what's happening in the Hamptons.